Right, so we're getting into the main menu here. As you can see here, there's just a couple of options. Basically, the View Demo Gallery allow us to go directly into my albums in Lifepics. It just lets us get in to demo this a little quicker. But we can also log into Lifepics. Any login will actually work, doesn't matter what merchant it is. Anybody that has an album in Lifepics can log in, and that's where it will generate canvases and products from. Just to start off though, I'll go ahead and pop in here into my account. Alright, so what's happening here is you can see this, that it's populating the canvases on the wall based on photographs that we have in our albums. And those are randomized each time you come into the gallery. Also, you'll notice that my hands are working here. I can pick up things, grab, point, throw, etc. The idea here is that you can see here, I can look through the gallery. I can actually walk through the gallery. In the real world, I can actually walk right now if I have enough space. I can look at the photos here. These look really good in the actual headset. It's a little hard to see, in this video, because I can't really reflect everything that I see actually in the headset. But I can walk around here. This is just an exit to get back to the main menu. And as I'm walking through here, there's some ambient sound from a real art gallery, so I can hear people mumbling and footsteps and those kinds of things. So it feels like you're actually in an art gallery with all of your photos on the wall. All right, so the idea here is you're looking at all these photos and you see some that you like, and so you come over here to this table. I have a little clipboard that you can pick up here, and it gives you some basic instructions. Press the red button to generate a product. Then you can purchase it by putting it on that shopping pad, and then I have this yellow button here to generate some cubes, and I'll explain what that is in a minute. So we can get rid of that. So I'm going to come over here, and every time I press the button, it's going to generate one of these mugs based on a photo that I have in my gallery. The photo mugs actually match what we make in Lifepics. So what is actually rendered here does match the way it will be produced. And the short story is how we're doing this is dynamically. As when you press that button, I'm going in and grabbing your photo, doing some intelligent cropping, while maintaining the aspect ratio of the area that the mug, the photo is. So basically there's a flat image, it's called a texture, UV map or texture, that has all the pieces of the mug in it, like the handle, the coffee, the outside. And there's going to be one small section of that for the outside of the mug. And as long as that matches what we're producing in Lifepics, I can inject, the person's photo in there, and it's going to be an accurate representation of what will actually be produced. So that's the big thing, and I can just keep pressing this button and keep generating mugs. They also, physics apply here, so they can be stacked and those kinds of things. But so again, they look good and they match what will actually be produced. So I can get a really good idea looking at this way better than I can through a website, what it is I'm going to get. So once you find one you want, it's very simple. You just put it on the pad. You know, because I logged in, it knows my address where it can ship it to. So literally I can just press this button here and it will add it to my cart and check out and ship it. And then I'll get my order confirmation email within 30 seconds or so. And this all works. So this, if it's pointed to production, it will actually order this and ship it. But you can also just add it to your online cart and then finish on your computer or your phone later. And this is because KLIC Photo is an omni-channel e-commerce system, so we can start in one place and then finish in another. So I'm going to just do that. I can go back and check out later. So once I do that, it's going through, and what's happening right now is it's doing the same process but at a much higher resolution. So it's taking that photo image and figuring out where it needs to put it in the map, but it's making it a much higher resolution, and then sending all that data to Lifepics through the API, adding it to the cart, and doing all that. And so that's what's going on right now. This takes a little bit longer just because I'm on the CUAT environment. So you can see here it's all done. So I can just go to this website, log in, and finish the order. So the shopping pad is actually smart. It knows only to let people check out with products that have actually been made here, custom products, ones they can actually purchase. So this cube here is not a product. If I put it on the pad, it won't do anything because it knows better than that. All right, so we're good there. So over here, this was just a little game that I had started to make. Essentially, what this is doing is it's taking an image in your gallery and doing some intelligent cropping to get it to fit a square, and then it splits up and splices the textures up so that you have to put these back in the correct order. So it's basically a game of some sort, but it was really just to show that we can do some, pretty advanced texture stuff within, the 3D engine itself. Do that work, and then upload that to Lifepics. So there's a few different ways we can tackle custom stuff, but this is a little bit different than any of the VR stuff that you've seen at Taylor before, because these are being generated real time and we're communicating and ordering, configuring a product basically all real time rather than using pre-configured products. Also, I can actually grab the objects. I can grab them and look at them up real close. There's even physics involved here where I can stack things and so forth. So it's more immersive, and it's more reflective of being able to tell exactly what it is you're buying. Like this looks so much better in the actual headset than you can see in the video, but the quality is just really, really good. This is, I totally know that I would like this mug in this layout. So that's it in a nutshell. Just to show you that this is dynamic, I'm going to go ahead and walk out of the gallery here. I'm going to head over here, and I'm going to head back out. And there's my main menu. This time I'm going to log in as Megan Mulvihill. So when I do that, it's going to generate a gallery based on her photos that are on her album. So you'll notice that these are going to be all different. If you create a Lifepics album, Lifepics account, upload your photos, it'll work the same way. It'll show your images in there. Everything works the same. you can walk through the gallery here. You can generate products and check out and all that. So that's kind of the overview of it. Again, this is like I said, a lot different than what you might be used to with VR because everything is being generated dynamically. We're actually building real products, custom products that you can order, right within VR. And this, ultimately is where things are going, right? Instead of just previewing things as they might appear on a two-dimensional, a flat space, a web page, being able to pick up, hold, look at things. This is kind of the way things are going. Little ways to go there before it's widely adopted, but the technology is progressing very fast. So it's a good thing for us to start thinking about how to create some of these models, for our products and design them in a way where we can inject textures and things on them. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.